Hello, good morning, happy Saturday. We're finally rolling out of bed. It's one of those I literally was out of bed, I think every hour on the hour, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and we finally got out at 7:30. Little dog, he's got a vicious bark, way worse than Baby's ever was. And the worst part is, if I bark louder than Baby, Baby stops. It's just, I'm the alpha. That dog, he wants to go toe to toe with me. I bark loud, he barks louder. I had the windows open, the doors open because it's like 58 degrees right now outside. It's beautiful. So I was like, let's get some cool air in here right before it gets hot, before the AC kicks on. And so something outside was getting his attention. He was just going ballistic. So he forced us out of bed. Anyway, we're in the kitchen, and as I said in yesterday's live stream, I'm gonna bust out my Chemex, and we're gonna do a pour over coffee. I just gotta rinse this out because it's been a year since I've used it. But once upon a time, if you guys remember, a couple years ago, a friend of mine bought me a Chemex for pour over and the filters. Thank you, Chopstick, appreciate you. But there's multiple things you need to buy to do a proper pour over. First and foremost, you need a grinder, right? So I bought myself a decent grinder here. It has different settings for your grind. I bought myself a kettle because you gotta have hot water, right? And probably the most important piece is a scale. You gotta weigh out your beans, weigh out your grains. So it's a process. It is. I understand. I realize that, but it's so good. The coffee, I can tell the difference. It's worth it. So we're gonna do a pour over coffee. I'm starting with my favorite coffee, King's Coast Darkness. This is my absolute favorite. I get one of these bags every month. Anytime you're doing weighing, you do what's called a tare. So you put the container on and then you tare it so it puts it zero with the container. All right, 25 grams, boom. Got that right the first try. 325. Initial pour is the bloom. So we're just kind of gonna coat the grinds. Come on, I don't want to pour too much. And let it kind of do its thing. Give it a little bit of a stir. Oh, that's not enough water. There we go. About 80 grams. So we're just gonna keep adding water to it, keep the grains wet. Don't let them get dried out. Just let it do its magic. All right, and there we go. Beautiful pour over coffee. We're gonna just throw away the filter and the grinds. I don't have any cool clear coffee mugs, so we're going with, with the all black one. But I just love this pour coming out of the Chemex. That's satisfying right there. I don't get that with my Philips Latte Go. We don't get to pour ourselves a cup of coffee. It just gets poured for us. Ta-da! And Tiffany's so jealous. That's gonna be the best tasting cup of coffee right there. Buddy's in the kitchen. Buddy's in the kitchen. Buddy's in the kitchen. This is how our coffee normally gets made. You see it in the mornings when I vlog it. All right, first sip. It makes such a difference, Tiff. I mean, I know you don't like black coffee. You wouldn't be able, well, I'd have to pour you a black cup from there and then pour this. It's so smooth. And I actually can taste the chocolate, the notes that people talk about when they drink coffee. I can taste it. Oh, that is a great cup of coffee. KingsCoastCoffee.com. Use code Clintus. Get yourself a bag of the Darkness blend. Aztec is also fantastic. Those are the two I get every month. And then a bag of Roaster's Choice, which is literally the Roaster's Choice. Oh, that's a great way to start your day. All right, I'm going to start editing today's vlog. which is a DoorDash vlog from, what day was that, Thursday? Yeah, disaster of a day. Last night, Tiffany was thinking about getting in the hot tub, but I turned the heater off because it was hitting 100 degrees. So I was like, oh, turn the heater off, save the electricity, save the heater. But here we are in the 50s. Lull, Arizona. So I'm turning the heater back on. And we're gonna get in the hot tub tonight, which I'm all for. But I thought it was gonna be, pool weather. Time to put the pool, make it pool water. So we'll turn the heater back on. It's at 91 degrees, so it's not that cold, but it's definitely not hot. We usually put it on around 100 degrees. So, but I also need to check the water temp, the water chemicals and stuff like that. So we'll do that after I'm done editing, because the water's looking a little foggy. So we'll check that, get the chemicals all balanced before tonight, and it'll be a hot tub night. All right, vlog's uploaded now, second time. There was some music in the background that got me. That's what happens when you're walking around in public. Get dinged, don't even think about it. And Tiffany is tearing up the kitchen, making some amazing looking food. Check this out. Oh, she's the best. Look at that. Got an egg sandwich and 2 extra eggs. Blueberries, which are my new favorite fruit. She's going with raspberries. You like raspberries over blueberries, huh?
They're hairy.
You like them hairy?
Let's change it up.
Yep.
Fuzzy though.
Fuzzy.
Weird.
No, blueberries. No. So we're gonna eat this breakfast. Catch you on the flip side. Baby getting a bath, and she hates every second of it. Look at her. She hates baths. She hates water. For being clearly a partially black lab, she hates water. The only time she ever got into water on her own and actually enjoyed it was at Lolamine, when she could walk in. When she could walk into the creek and just that's the only time. She never wants to get in the pool, hot tub. She hates getting baths. She's miserable. She hates it. I don't know why. I don't know what traumatized her. I don't know. So I was updating my iPad. I don't do it as often as I want. And for whatever reason, it doesn't update like it's supposed to. I don't know. My iPhone does it too. I have it set to auto update, when it's plugged in on Wi-Fi, it's supposed to update the apps. It seems like it never does, or if it does once a month. I don't know. But I'll go in there and I'll check the App Store and I'll have 50 updates. I'm like, what the hell? Even just now, my iPad, 25 updates. There's not even that many apps on there. I think every app needed an update. Anyway, one of the updates was for Magic the Gathering Arena, literally the only mobile game I ever play, because it's the same as the desktop game, and they sync. So everything that I do on the desktop goes to my iPad. Everything I'm doing on my iPad goes to my desktop, and I love it. So I updated the game. There's a new set that just came out. I somehow missed this. I remember seeing some kind of cowboy something, but I didn't know that it was a new set. I feel like we just got a new set, but that's how much time has flown by. So I missed the last set completely. The set before that, I barely played a little bit. That's kind of when I fell out of Magic. And now we have a new set. So I updated it. I updated the desktop app, and now I'm looking at new decks to see what's in the new meta. And it looks like Mono Green Stompy might be making a comeback. We've been lacking green for the last year. Ever since the last standard rotation came out or happened, I lost my Mono Green Stompy deck, and so anyway, I'm kind of dabbling in the world of Magic again. Tons of my streamer buddies are playing Magic the Gathering physical paper cards via Spell Table, which I'm a little jealous. I wish I could get into paper and be able to schedule times and play with my buddies, but very difficult. And also, I just don't have the patience for cards. That box right there is all full of Magic cards. There's still unopened packs. I just can't do it. There's hundreds of dollars there too. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna take it to my local card shop and just trade them in. Take whatever value I can get. I will keep my Commander decks. I'll probably buy a couple new ones as well, because I think at least when I travel, I'm gonna always have a Commander deck with me. Because I do love playing Magic. I really do enjoy playing Magic. I really, really do. And I wish I could get the kids into it. They just haven't shown any interest whatsoever. So, anyway, yeah, I'm gonna get into some Magic. Now for a little walkabout. It's windy. Wind never really actually stopped down. It stopped really. It was blowing a lot yesterday. Anyway, get a little sunshine, get a little steps in. Go to the store, grab a couple things for food, and then we're just gonna, veg out and enjoy the weather outside, right? Yes. That's the plan. Shopping cart or basket? We're getting steaks. Now we're trying to figure out what to do. Tiffany wants to do margaritas.
I feel like we need something else, but
You know.
we're good.
Tiffany's all excited. She's got it all figured out. She has something to look forward to now. She's like, all right, now I'm good. Now I can relax. Figured out what we're doing for dinner. We're committed to.
Forward to the meals.
We're doing some nochi.
Nachi?
Nachi.
I said that nachi dish?
The nachi dish. I'm like, gnocchi?
I said it wrong.
Yeah, gnocchi. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, we're gonna do one of the meal kit meals. It's a roasted vegetable gnocchi, and then we've got a manager special on 2 bacon wrapped fillets. So she wanted some protein on that. Yeah, it was super cheap. And then we're gonna do some chips and dip on the back patio. All right, we're back. We are gonna make. I'm actually gonna make a ranch water. Tip's gonna make a margarita. The Kirkland tequila is actually pretty good. It's not additive free, so my disclaimer, I pretty much only drink additive free, or I only purchase, I'll put it that way. I only purchase additive free tequilas. But Tiffany did a side-by-side comparison last week, and I actually like the flavor of the Kirkland Blanco better than Espolón, even though Espolón is additive free. Anyway, it's volume. It's volume. Economics. Yeah, so we're gonna do a ranch water. So 3 ounces of tequila. Oh, a glass. Stand by. My big drink, glass of choice, tiki cup. I've always been in tiki cups. I actually have like 5 tiki cups. I got like a couple of, well, actually all these were gifts. I've got Loki and Thor tiki cups from Marvel. I've got Wolverine, which I believe my cousin Rachel got me for my birthday. And I got Rocket Raccoon, which I can't remember if that was separate or if it came with the other 2 Marvel ones. It was a set, I forget. And then, of course, I have the one that I made. I painted at the, was it As You Wish?
Yes.
The new place? Yeah. So I painted this guy, and they fired it, roasted him and glazed him and everything. And my little tiki guy. And I actually have an emote on Twitch of me sipping on this guy. It's awesome. I love it. We're gonna make it in this. We're gonna bust that one out for old time's sake. All right, we got our tiki cup full of ice. Now we're gonna do 3 ounces of tequila, and this jigger is 3 ounces, I believe. So we're just gonna try to get as much to the top as we can without spilling. There we go. And then we're gonna do 1 ounce of fresh squeezed lime juice. So it's a 3-to-1 ratio. Whatever size you decide to use, based on your glass preference, how much tequila you want to drink. 3-to-1. Trying to go a little more. 1 lime should be about 1 ounce. If it's a ripe lime, a good sized lime. And then the rest you just top off with Topo Chico. All right, and then just top off Topo Chico. And this glass isn't as big, so this should be a nice and tasty one. Sometimes the other tiki cup's it's a little too big. I put too much soda water in there. Put the lid on. Oop, oop. Here we go. Oh yeah, yeah. It's a little stronger because smaller glass. Tiffany wanted me to show this for you guys. The day that I made the tiki cup, she made baby a water bowl or food bowl. She painted it. Purple's her favorite color, so she did it all purple. It says baby there. And she's actually used this. We used this when we were camping. What were we using this for?
I don't know.
We used it at one point in time, briefly.
Yeah, maybe it was in the trailer.
It was in the trailer or something, I think. But yeah, so Tiffany made that. All right, so now we have our drinks. Next is our snacks. Tiff's got some like buffalo cauliflower dip and some like buffalo chicken nuggets, I think. Yeah, air fryer spicy chicken bites. So yeah, we need to clear our freezer. Like we've got all this stuff for the kids, and the kids never eat them now because they just go out and eat because they have their own money and cars. So we've got all this like random like chicken nuggets, French fries, tater tots, hot pockets. Though I'll admit, like it's all junk food that I'd actually eat. Like there's hot pockets. Like yeah, I want one. I'm a sucker for French fries and tater tots. In fact, I brought it back home from work. So yeah, it's food that I try not to eat. but we got to. I want to make room for better food. I want to make room for better options for us, like chicken breasts and hamburger patties and my fried rice and my ramen. Gotta have that. So I just remembered that I have a bottle of The Last Dab Reaper Edition. Somebody bought me this years ago and I haven't used it. I don't know if there's an expiration date on it. It hasn't been opened, so I think I'm okay. 3/23. It's a year. I mean, it's a year past the expiration date. It's probably fine. It's sealed. It's probably fine.
Oh, jeez. It's sick.
I'll try it. Got a lot of hot sauces. I got a lot of sauce. Yo. Yeah, we're gonna give it a try. I think I'll be fine. It's sealed. Look at this. Hillbilly spread. Air fryer, spicy chicken nugs, some ranch, buffalo cauliflower cheese dip, and 2 different kinds of salsas, some chips. Delicious. All right, final destination, back porch. We have our spread, we have our drinks. Oh, we need to bring some music out here. I'll go grab that. But as I said, we have The Last Dab. It's a year expired, but it hasn't been opened. Do you think it's bad? I'm thinking I'm good. I wish I'm not gonna wait. I can't wait 2 days to find out. I'm gonna try this now. I'm just saying. Maybe. Are we just doing? We're gonna do chip. All right. This is The Last Dab. I've never had this before. You see it on the, first we feast. There it is. Here we go. Ginger, turmeric. Ginger, turmeric, cumin, dry mustard. Go Carolina Reaper. Woo!
Spicy.
Oh yeah. Tastes good though. It does taste good. Oh yeah. Whew. It's got some kick. That is not enjoyable.
It's too spicy?
Yeah.
Oh, you just ruined your lunch.
No. I'll be good. I'll eat
It's
through
ranch.
it. Yeah, I'll eat through it. That's got some kick. That'll give you some euphoria. Been good?
It's great.
Holy crap, you guys. This is amazing. Tiffany bought me this from Hawaii, right? On Hawaii. Tuna jerky. Spicy sriracha. It's amazing. I'll say Bryce a chunk. No, that's really good. Holy crap. We should look and see if we can get it here. $12 for this.
Okay.
Right? You just get a little hint of pitch at the end. Glorious weather on this fine Saturday. And basically sat on the back porch for 2 or 3 hours. Sierra came home from work. We chatted with her for a little while. I ended up going inside and just laying down, watching some YouTube shorts. Tiff and her sat outside and chatted for a little bit, and then she's like, I want to go for a walk, and then we'll come home and start making dinner. So that's what we're doing. I'm going for a walk, then I'm going to lay up the grill. Got those 2 fillets to grill, and she's going to cook the vegetables and the gnocchi. It's going to be great. Come on. He's trying to pee. He literally has nothing left in the tank. He just pooped. Just holding the poop bag. And he's trying to pee on bushes and trees and got nothing in the tank. And now we have round 2 with baby. And of course, immediately she's the barker. Starts barking at everything she sees or hears. Back from our walk, and it is time to light the grill. So, assume the position. Make some room. Make some room. We got 2 fillets, bacon wrapped, manager's special. They were so cheap. I think it was $10.99 a pound, which for fillets is good stuff. Good stuff. Bring it down a little bit. Bring it down a little bit. Here we go. I'm at the point now where I feel like I need to grill a steak every weekend. You know, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. One night every weekend, I need some kind of beef, you know? The other 2 nights, I'll eat more beef if that's what Tiff wants, or I'm down for chicken or pork or fish or, you know, whatever else. But at least one night of a good steak, some kind of beef, carne asada, prime rib, a ribeye, a filet, a New York strip, skirt steak, flank steak, I don't care. I just want some beef. All right, we got a chimney full. I just put one long mesquite, like, stick about that big around. It just runs through the whole chimney. So I figured we'll start with that. I think that'd be good enough. Our last one was a little, I feel like almost like too smoky, which is weird. I've never had that problem before, but I cooked it, I did something different and it was definitely more smoky. All right, well that is starting. Pulling the steaks out. We're gonna put some salt on them and let them start to get room temperature. All right, steaks are salted. Now we're just gonna let them sit and chill out here while the grill gets going. What's wrong? Onion got you?
Yeah, just now.
Gnocchi, get, orange bell,
No, it's nachi.
nachi, red onion, pesto. It's gonna look like, woo! We're adding the steak to it. All right, the grill is ready. Meat is seasoned. Tiffany's gnocchi dish is in the oven, so the clock is ticking. And we are up to 400 degrees. Could go a little hotter, but need to get this meat on. They're thick steaks. Get out of here. Not for you. They're thick steaks, so. Let's go. We are ready. Oh, we are ready. Smells amazing. So does in here. Oh, Tiff's vegetables smell amazing. Steak smells amazing with bacon. Holy crap. So good. Big bite with a piece of bacon on there. Just a classic filet. Nothing fancy, nothing special. Seasoning is just pepper, salt, garlic. Definitely, I think what's missing right now is some butter. I think we'll put a little bit of butter on top of this and see if I can get it to melt down a little bit. Nailed that cook, son. Finally. Got my shit together. Oh, yeah. Some crispy parts, some chewy parts. Oh, yeah. Easy cleanup. Roasted vegetable gnocchi. Pesto, little tomatoes, onions, and bell peppers. All right, that was a great dinner. Again, now I understand why this steak was so cheap. It was probably a select. I honestly didn't look, but it was like so staggeringly cheap for a fillet, and they were such big steaks. I should have known better. They were still good, just little on the chewier side. Even though I nailed that cook, like medium rare. The big one, the absolute center was rare. Like I said, I threw it in the fridge. Gonna make breakfast tacos tomorrow with that. Cannot wait. The gnocchi is super easy to clean. Just literally just throw away this foil. We just have our dishes, the cutting board, and our plates and silverware. That's it. Low light mode is so good.
So good.
You can see in the dark. Get your night vision goggles. The weather's amazing. Still says it's like 70 something. I was expecting to be cooler. Cause I thought I was out of shorts. I was gonna have to put some like joggers on. I was like, God, hope it's in the 60s at least. But no, it's like 73, 74. It's beautiful, beautiful. Tomorrow's gonna be a pool day.
Think so.
Think so. Some beautiful houses. I was just complimenting the guy over there and this guy here. They just redid theirs last year, 2 years ago. Love lighting this one over here. Looks like something from Beverly Hills, man. Snickers ice cream bar.
It's my favorite ice cream bar. Mainly because I can't get Choco Tacos anymore. But this, always my favorite.